I'm going to go through a quick list of some things that you really need to know to be able to do in your business to not only to survive but to prosper. It's going to kind of go quick, so there's going to be, not a whole lot of context on each one of them, but I'll go back through later on and do some other videos to kind of reemphasize what I'm talking about. The first one on the list is that you need to learn how to sell and negotiate. Your ability to get your product in front of the customer, show them that they need it, and show them that the price and everything is right for them, and closing the deal is super important. Negotiating is also a matter of give and take, so you need to be able to know when to give a little more and when to walk away. The next thing that you need to know is your emotional intelligence. You need to develop your emotional intelligence. Now, your emotional intelligence is the ability to convey how you feel, and also the ability to read how other people are feeling. This could be useful for employees. This can be useful for your relationships, and most importantly, it could be very, very useful for your customers. Knowing how your customer feels sometimes can keep you out of a lot of trouble, and it can also create a situation where you're kind of holding up your end of the bargain as far as the sale by reading them and knowing when they're happy or not happy and fixing it when they're not. The next one is knowing when to shut up and listen. I have a problem with this myself, but a lot of times we like to convey our information, or we get so busy that we're just trying to get it out there and move on. You need to be able to listen to your customers. You need to be able to listen to your employees. So shut your mouth, open your ears, and listen to what's being said, and then respond. You need to have the ability to improvise, adapt, and overcome. You need to be the Marine of the business. You need to be able to adjust to problems that are going to pop up, because that's what's going to happen. Problems are going to pop up, and you need to be able to jump on it and fix it quick and move on. Your ability to improvise will solve so many problems out there. So also look to your employees and teach them how to improvise as well, so that they can do the job without calling you every 5 minutes and asking you what they should do. You need to develop your ability to read, your ability to study, and your ability to learn. You're still learning in this business. Everyone is still learning, and there's things that are popping up every single day. New social media apps, new reservation systems, new equipment, new rules, new laws. You need to be able to sit down and take some time every single day and to read something that's going to make you better in your business. Some of that has to do with knowing the laws and the regulations, knowing the way to do your taxes, the whole 9 yards. There's tons of things that you need to learn. So take a minute of every day and just sit down and read and learn something that has to do with your business and how you can make it better. This one is pretty important. You need to have the ability to walk away. Sometimes it's too much, and I know that you'll get to the point where you've got something invested in it, whether it be a sale or a piece of equipment or an employee or a truck, something. But you need to learn when it's time just to walk away from it and leave it alone, because there are people and situations out there that will take advantage of that, and they will continue to feed off of you as long as they can. So your ability to walk away is going to save you a lot of pain, because it's only going to get worse. If you've been in the business for a while, you understand those customers that want you to give, and they're the first ones to complain about you. So that's what I'm talking about, is your ability to walk away. Learn how to manage your time effectively. This is absolutely probably one of the top of the list, because you've got so much, especially when you're scheduling your stuff and you're working hard, and your ability to manage your time, get things done, and move on is going to save you so much heartache, and it's also going to make things click. It'll make things work properly the way that they're supposed to. So learn how to manage your time, learn how to read time. If you can't keep track of 10 minutes, You know, if it takes you 30 minutes to do a setup and it should only be taking you 10 minutes, then you're losing track of time. So set an alarm, do whatever you got to do, but start managing your time much better. And use everything around you. Like I said, use your phone, use your alarm on your phone, use any kind of app. Google has tons of apps in the calendar that can help you with scheduling and things like that. So use those items and keep on top of your time, because it's so important. Try to stay positive. It can be really difficult, especially when things are going bad, but there's always a good somewhere in there, and there's always something that's, you know, should be learned, or something that you can take away from it. You being negative is hurting you and is doing absolutely nothing to solve a problem. So try to stay positive. And I'm not talking about walking around with a smile on your face and being silly all the time. What I'm talking about is knowing that, you know, God has a plan, and, you know, that plan involves you. Keep moving forward. You're going to get through this, and you're going to be better for it on the other side. So stay positive. Always stay positive. You need to be able to make a decision based on facts, not on emotions. Emotions can get you in a whole lot of trouble, and can get you in a situation where you're reacting to things instead of using your intelligence. Make sure you get all the information before you start the decision process on whatever you're doing. Make sure you have time to sit and think and let it settle, and you are basing your decisions off of the facts, not off your emotions.